Hi guys and welcome, my name is Jude and today I am here to do two mini reviews of two very different books. It's the first time I do something like this, but strangely enough I have the same opinion of both the books, so I just want to tackle them. Those books being Me Before You by Jojo Moyes and The Wrath and the Dawn by an author whose name I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. No. Now let's start off by getting this out of the way. I did not like either of these books. I didn't like them at all. And To Me Before You has like a really hardcore fan thing going on, and also The Wrath and the Dawn. They're very popular books, different genres, different people, but they are both liked and loved. And I didn't like them one bit. So, if you are one of those sensitive people that get easily butthurt by other people's comments on their experience with other things, then please don't watch this. Because there is a ridiculous amount of hate that I get every time I give a negative review, especially on like popular books like the Tiger's Curse series, which is the shittiest book I've ever read, and I stand by that hardcore. It's such a stupid, shitty book, but that's still my opinion and I'm allowed to give it. Just as I think that Me Before You and The Wrath and the Dawn was shitty. So I'm gonna talk about that. So, yeah, you've been warned. Let's get right to it. First up, Me Before You. It's gonna be quick because I really don't have much to say about it. This book I had such high hopes for it because I wanted to love it. I saw the trailer with Emilia Clarke and the other guy from the Hunger Games and I was like, I was fangirling all the way because the trailer looked so cute and so fun, and I was like nearly in tears from watching the trailer. So of course I had to read the book, and when I did, I was like, oh my god. Ugh. You see, what you see in the movie, if you've watched the movie, what you see there is what you get in the book, but with zero chemistry. I felt nothing for both characters. I didn't buy it. I mean, I liked Louisa as a character because she was a complex character. I liked that she had like layers to her personality, but apart from that, the story was the most bleh, meh thing I've read in a while. But I could have been reading like a science book about physics or whatever, and I would have been just as entertained as I was with Me Before You. There was no chemistry, there was no nothing, I didn't like it. I struggled so much to get to the ending and I didn't even cry because I didn't give two shits about the characters, because the author, I just felt like the whole storytelling thing didn't work. I felt nothing for the book. I still feel nothing when I watched the movie. I had high expectations because I was like, okay, the book I didn't like at all, but the movie I still want to see. And I watched it and I liked it 10 times better than the book, let me say that. But still, I feel like they crammed too much of the book into the movie, so it felt really quick to me. I would have loved to let scenes build up more, certain scenes at least, but overall the movie was a good movie. I've watched it 2 times already, so I would just say skip the fucking book and go straight to the movie because it's not worth it. But again, the book has a shit ton of fans, so maybe you will like it, but I would just go straight for the movie. It's not worth it. So moving on from that completely lifeless book, let's go on to The Wrath and the Dawn. Same thing, I felt nothing. Now this is a retelling. I don't remember the name of the original story, but I like it. I've seen many versions of that story of like the girl telling a lot of stories in the same night. I don't remember the name of the story, okay? I don't remember it, but I like it. So I like retellings and movies and all the good stuff that goes around it. So I had high hopes for this one, but I didn't feel shit for no one. I didn't care about the prince, I didn't care about the princess, and I feel like it was all in the way the story was told. It was not engaging, it was not exciting, nah. They all could have died, literally stabbed to death by like an ogre or the mountain from Game of Thrones, and I wouldn't have cared at all. Even Will and Louisa could have been stabbed to death by the mountain, and I wouldn't have given 2 fucks about it. And in The Wrath and the Dawn particularly, it really icked me. Like, it got to me that nothing was explained in the whole freaking book. I didn't finish it though. I left 20 pages of the thing unread. 20 pages, I think, like around 20 pages. I'm like, I'm like guessing. But it was like a small percentage of thing. I got 90% into the book because I was like, I had it on Kindle and an audiobook and I didn't like any of it. But not once did I get any sort of explanation or like thing like, why are things happening? Like, I don't get it. So both books were just not good books. None of them were good. None. I have the same thoughts on both of them. They were uninteresting storylines, which, I mean, I think that the premise of both books was really good, but the execution was terrible. I felt so detached to the characters. It felt like it was really like, I was like seeing cardboard people. They weren't people. They were just like blah. So much potential. I had high hopes for them. I wanted to like them and I just didn't. Of course I wanted to like them. I bought them. I spent hard-earned money on them in hopes that I would have a good time, and I just felt so bland the whole time. It was not a pleasant experience to read them. I don't like them and I don't recommend them whatsoever. Both are duologies if I'm not mistaken. Not continuing with either of them because no. Like, as a story, like, as a novel, leaving out all the controversies, not good. Not good. And yeah, those are my thoughts on both of these books. Me not like him, you may have liked them. These are my thoughts because this is my channel. So, yeah, do let me know in the comment section if you've read them, if you like them. That's cool because I wanted to like them. As I said, I wanted to like them. But still, I didn't. If you didn't like them, yeah, I feel you, sisters. Just let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!